Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sherry.
Hey Sherry, hey Brenda.
Oh.
Now that Brenda don't run the streets as much, she's here on time.
Oh my goodness.
So what's a S and a half?
Huh? That's this right here.
Okay. Score 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 by 1.5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And you can make it obviously as long as you want it. I was just going to recap real fast because some may have not been here last night. Right, right, right.
Well, and if you have a legal folder,
One length isn't enough still with the legal one. I
yeah.
tried it. Yeah, you still have to do the other side. And
I just now came notified.
I think I just got a bing bing. I don't know. Do I? I can't remember. Do I get notified when I go on? I don't think so.
You should.
Do I?
If you've rung your own bell.
Oh, I don't know if I have.
Did you ring your bell? Do you give yourself a thumbs up? Do you share?
I don't think so.
Do you comment?
No. You mean on my own? On my own videos?
Yeah.
No, never.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get it. No, that wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't for me. What was it? I don't see anything that just popped up right now. I don't know. Sometimes I get these notifications. I have no idea what what dinged it because there's nothing there that shows that it just happened now.
Did you get rain?
Very little. It looked like it wanted to rain all day long, and all we got was what I would call sprinkles.
Yeah, we got some.
That's about it. Which I'm not complaining because there was I did some eco printing and I had it outside to dry, and I had to bring it in for a few minutes when it was doing the sprinkle thing. And then I was going to put it back out, but the air itself was so thick with humidity. So I just decided to leave it inside because I figured it would just suck up the moisture. Brenda just got a notification too. Huh. Where is everybody? Nobody's here. Ooh, we can talk about all of them now.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know. Usually they're already here.
Maybe they're elsewhere.
I think so. Who's having a sale?
That's what I'm looking for.
We can go troll them like we did the other time. I know Sherry's here. Sherry's always here.
Gary's always here.
That's why I said, and Sherry's not here. I have to call the cops. I know something serious happened to her. Ooh, Brenda got 2 inches of rain. And it was windy. Hey, Sarah. See, okay, so we got some people coming in. Miss Cozy.
Hey, Sarah.
Adria, I thought you were going to be late. Hi, Jean.
Hey, Jean. Hey, Adria. Yeah, you're supposed to be late.
Here, I thought we could talk about you for a while, and there you are.
Oh,
Uh,
see, Brenda's getting Francine.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Very interesting. Well, I did some gluing today, um, so that you wouldn't have to so we could proceed, and we have to sit there waiting for things to dry. I went ahead and glued front the front to cardboard, or not cardboard, the chipboard, and then did the lining. That way we can continue the assemblage of the journal instead of the actual gluing and cutting. Oh,
That was not a Facebook account.
see, that's what it looked like to me too. I'm telling you, I've never gotten a little. I've never gotten a request like I got for you. That's why I didn't know what the heck was going on. The way, you know, the way it was sent out. I've never gotten anything like that.
It
So
was a scam.
she scammed herself.
Had
Oh.
something to do with Zuckerberg.
Oh, he needed another dollar for his Hawaii home. Hmm.
His Hawaii home?
Yeah, that's where his main home is. People there don't like him at all. He's
Probably
tore
because
down.
he didn't bring no pet cats.
Shut up. He has tore down so much and he's built walls all over the place.
Well, you know what? Oprah did the same thing.
That's not what Hawaii is about.
That's what Oprah and them did, and then they burned down all the poor stuff around them.
Susan, go take a nap. Start another account. Uh-oh. Can't show up. Adria, what do you have? Oh no.
I guess an HOA potluck.
Potluck. Oh my goodness. Miss Jean.
Potluck's not bad if you know all the people, but
Yeah.
well, you can go with one, you just won't leave with it.
Oh my god. No,
Okay, sorry.
you aren't. Don't start lying now.
I'll go be politically correct on my channel.
On the Popo channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do a podcast. Because just go to your YouTube. You don't have to have your camera. You don't have nothing. Just do a podcast on YouTube and do all your yakety yak 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 or being funny or playing music, whatever it is you want to do. You don't need your camera.
There you go.
And you can have guests. You can interview. You can have all kinds of people, especially the ones that don't, have a camera either. Well, there you go. They can use the microphone on whatever device they hook up with you.
iPhone.
Yeah. iPad, don't matter. Hey, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
You can interview the dogs.
My first guess will be Richard.
Woof. Oh no, that would be the end of the podcast. You would give up your career.
It'd be like an 8-hour live.
It would. I just dropped him off at a meeting. Oh my gosh. Oh,
How's he getting home, Llewellyn?
somebody, I don't know who. Whoever wants to get rid of him first. I'll take you home, Richard, but I'm leaving now.
I'll be right back, y'all. Stirring the stuff.
He's always stirring. Stir, stir, stir. Rambles with Richard. The first 5 minutes, Susan would go, too many words, too many words. That could be the name of your podcast. Too many words. You guys could just sit there and breathe and listen to each other breathe.
It could be like, Jeet? No. Yump to?
Oh, there you go. See? Your first guest. Okay, guys. So, when last we were together, boys and girls, this is what we did with our file folder, right? we cut it 7, and we did the full length on both sides, and then we scored it every 1.5 inches, and then we ended up with this, and then we glued that together, and then we took our little faux index cards, and we basically, collaged all over them. Had some fun doing that. And then we went ahead and glued our cards onto these. And the way we glued them on, say this is an index card, we glued them in the front. You can glue them in the back if you want, and you have a little pocket in the front, or you can glue it, or you can glue it in the front and have the little pocket in the back, like we do this one. And all I did was glue this. I didn't even glue the bottom. I just glued the sides because they're so tight in there. Nothing's going to fall through. And that's where we are now. And I just painted all this with this and some paint, and just swished it around. And the original one I did, that was painted up with just the jelly plate. That's how I painted that up. So you guys are up to speed of what we did yesterday.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla. So what I did in the interim, I took the cover. You've got that in your kit. I took the cover and glued it onto the chipboard that's in your kit. And then I just decided to put whatever I ended up putting in the front and the back on the inside. Glued that on, and then just trimmed it out, cut it out. And there we are. We're ready for that particular section. Then I took the hitch post, which you guys also have there in the kit, and I went ahead and just made a hole and screwed that in. So that's all ready to go right there. I tried to center it as much as possible, just for aesthetic. It really doesn't matter. So this is almost 7. So I put it at 3.5. And I think what I do, I put it around an inch. Yeah. And I put it an inch up from the bottom. So that is where we're at. So now, when it comes to gluing this on here, because this is going to glue on to the flap that's left over. And then when you glue that on, that's going to give you yet another pocket here. But before you glue it, we have to put our little elastic, because the elastic is right there. So we need to put the elastic here, and then we will glue that puppy together. And when, let's see how, yeah.
Does glue hold it?
Yeah, what I did, I'll show you what I did. I taped it down, and then I glued it, and I have opened this thing 100 times, and it's fine. So let me get my string. Not string, it's elastic. And I think I pretty much cut it the right length for you guys, maybe a little over in case you were going to make yours extra chunky. But you can always, you can always cut it down shorter if you want, because it's very soft and pliable, so it's very, very spongy. So all I did is put it like this, just for measurement's sake. Put it like that, and because it's going to go around like this, and just make sure it's pulling a little bit. You don't want it to be floppy. So this will work just fine. So what we'll do is we'll get some tape. I taped it down and I glued it down. We did the double whammy. And I used the fabric tack on that.
Hey, Lindy.
But you can use whatever you want. Hi, Lindy. Now let me see. How far did I space that? I don't think we even measured it.
Well, hi, sleepyhead.
So it's 3 inches apart where I positioned that. But, just eyeball it. Just eyeball it.
Sleepyhead made it.
Miss Sleepyhead made it. So that was, I know some of you ladies are really into measurements. 2 inches. So 2 inches in from each side. Maybe I didn't put the tape far enough. Oh no, I did. Okay, so if you measure, where's my other, so it won't be glaring. Hold on. Ouch. Having trouble with my knees, guys. It's the weather. It really makes the arthritis in my knee really mess up. Okay, so 2 inches. Ooh, just barely, guys. Oh, we'll put that right there. Well, that was close. Let me put a little tape over that.
She's still sleepy, but getting ready to get vehicle packed. Uh-oh. Out-of-state wedding. Oh, Lord.
Hope it's not raining. Okay, now this one is shorter. When I made this one here, I left a big piece. I'm not sure how that ended up. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because that's when I used the legal size. So I had a lot left over. So I turned it into a pocket. I'm not going to turn this into a pocket because it's small, because I need to use all this surface for the glue.
Hey, Deli.
Did I twist that? Doesn't really matter. Just talking to myself.
That's okay. Don't lose your little lid there. You're getting good at
Oh
that.
yes, it might. Well, it's not magnetic, so let me not lose it.
Neither was the other thing, was it?
Well, it had that little thing that cuts. It has the blade. That's metal. And I put enough because it's this gets a lot of movement, a lot of activity. Oops! Make sure you put the one that has the hitch post in the front. I mean, it won't be a disaster if you flip it around, but it would not be my original intent. Sorry,
So
I gotta get it
did you
close.
see that that Lodge cast iron place that does those skillets and stuff?
No.
Well, it's called Lodge cast iron.
Okay.
They came out with a new skillet, and this is not a joke, it's for real.
Okay. I'll put my guard down.
It's called the Jolene.
The Jolene?
Yes, and on the bottom of it it says, Jolene, please don't take my pen.
Is it going to charity?
I don't know.
Oh, please don't take my
Please don't take my pen.
pen. Okay. So obviously let that dry. And then this is kind of short, so I'm not going to make this a pocket either. I think I made it a pocket on this one. Even though it's a small one, well, maybe I will. I don't know. What should I do?
Hey,
So
Ann.
if you want to do a pocket, you do the sides obviously, but you do have to do the bottom because it'll just fall out. But I'm not going to turn it into a pocket because I don't need a pocket back there necessarily.
No pom-poms on a doctor bag. Yes, she does. Oh, Deli, stop. Don't be sad.
Where was she yesterday?
She was here.
Oh, why did I think she wasn't?
I think she got here late.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't get the update when she
She
showed
came
up.
in and she said, no food.
Oh, yeah.
And you said, well, does Richard do all her grocery shopping? Hey, Leslie.
So we'll let that dry. Make
I hope you're not getting paid by the hour, Leslie.
poor thing.
This 3 weeks of lives you've been over there doing that. You need to quit laying around on the couch eating bonbons and just get up and go do it.
Okay, so there you go, guys.
Very cool.
So we'll let that dry. All right. So what else do we need to play with? So, oh, okay. So I got to show you how I put this together. Let's get the old, where is it? The old body parts. Where are the old body parts?
Ooh, the body parts.
The body parts.
Deli said, Richard keeps sending me places he's been diving, like I care. You need to tell him, once you come home and dive, baby, the water's just fine. Hey, Shanta.
Hey, Shanta. Oh, let's see.
I got no desire to go diving.
Me neither.
Oh, they finished everything Saturday and came on Saturday to finish the outside, but there was a leak in the laundry room.
Okay, so these go together. And then these go together. Now these I tried really hard to line these up, but they didn't line up, like to print on the front and the back. They just never lined up. So we're going to have to. Where's my sample one?
Exactly, Dale. You want to see a fish? Go to the aquarium.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it just depends on who you are.
Okay, so here they are.
I would hope so, Dale.
Okay, so what we are doing with these guys, with the headshots here, I cut these out and then glue that on the back. And then you cut out this one, this one, and glue that in the back. And then this one gets glued onto there. And then you have this one here in the back. So that's how that works out. And then, oh, I gotta drink something in my throat. Hold on. And then you have this. I didn't glue that down to it. Then you have this. And then you have your lung parts. That's here. And I backed it with some of the pages from that doctor's manual. And then here's the other parts of the intestines that are there. Again, that's backed up with that paper. And so what you can decide that you're going to do with yours, if you're going to make a traditional type of journal, then you would just glue that down to one of the pages and then you'd have all of that in your book. If you're going to make sort of like a lap book type thing, then that could be one of your things that are on the side. That would look pretty cool to do it that way and then have this one on the other side. But anyway, so that's what you do with these. So let's cut one of these out kind of quick. I think we can cut them out pretty quick. I think.
Thank you, Anne, for the update. So why'd you call them the Bills and then you called the other team by the city?
And this is from a 1920s book.
He's got an awful pointed nose.
Well, maybe the 1920s, they were more pointy. I don't know.
Oh, my Amy sucks. It just sort of lets me know who you're rooting for with you saying it that way. The Bills.
Okay. And then once you get them glued and you put a little bit of the distressed ink on there, all those flaws disappear. So don't worry about getting like super, super exact. It'll all blend in and disappear.
Unless all his faces don't match up.
Well, they do, more or less. That's why I say don't get all crazy. You can always trim it once you glue the back to the front.
Even the skeleton has a pointed nose.
So then we'll glue these two puppies together as much as possible. Line it up as much as you can, and then we'll trim it off. Let's get my glue.
That's as big as they make them here in America, Dale, unless you're having a ribbon cutting ceremony. Is that the same glue stick?
I don't know. I think I started another one last night.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They use up a lot faster. I guess because you can't see your coverage.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we'll let that dry, and then you can see how it's over. We can always trim that. We trim, and then we put the when you put the ink, everything will disappear and it'll look hunky dory. Okay.
Ann said she sent you some new glue sticks. They'll be there tomorrow.
Oh no! Ooh, happy dance.
Such a brat. Hey, Joyce. Hunky dory. Ask Janice. She'll know. She can give you the origin of the phrase.
A lot of those are Irish because a lot of the little like okie dokie, you think that's kind of Southern. That's not Southern, that's Irish. So a lot of those little sayings, because when they came to settle here, they came to the South. A lot of the Irish came to the South. So a lot of the Southern expressions.
Well, when I look it up, Wikipedia says it's the fourth studio album by David Bowie.
Was he Irish?
Oh, she don't know 50 slang. Ann said it's her new favorite glue sticks.
What kind?
It says it originated in America.
Okay. What does it mean?
It says the American slang term hunky dory originated in the 1860s and is used to describe a situation that is satisfactory, good, or fine. Hunky comes from the New York City slang term hunk, which means in a safe position. And dory, the origin of dory is unknown. I think dory's a fish.
It is now.
Oh, it's from the yeah, yeah. Hmm. 1860s New York. Just to let y'all know, her shoe has eaten her sock. Okay. Maybe Richard can dive in there and find it. Tell him we have an expedition waiting when he gets home.
Yeah.
Almost looks like Mount Rushmore when it's backwards.
Ooh, that rolled up. Oh, that's another thing. They did roll up, so I had to put them under a book overnight.
Really?
And then they were flat because it's just two pieces of paper. But for it to be able to bend and fold, even in the book, it was real thin paper. It wasn't something that was thick. So that's why I didn't do it on cardstock or anything like that. And actually, you guys, if you didn't want to do any of that, this could be just be pages. You could, you know, not even do any of this and just have it a page in your book.
You could do it the lazy way.
Yeah. Sometimes lazy's good.
That's right. Sometimes I'll sit there and watch an infomercial for an hour because the remote fell on the floor and I don't want it to go yet. Oh, so did you see that they might give Mr. Murdaugh a new trial?
No, I didn't.
Hmm. Sure enough.
On which of the many things that he's been convicted?
The murders.
Oh, okay.
And did you see that Campbell's is dropping soup from their name?
No. What's it going to
Yeah,
be?
Campbell's.
Just Campbell's? Oh,
Hmm.
they make so many more things than just soup. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, when they dropped the little girl and the little boy, that was the end of it for me.
And then that's like we were at Sam's this weekend or the weekend before, and I saw all this Mount Pearl stuff, and I'm like, I wonder if that brand's any good. But then I realized that's because they locked Aunt Jemima away, and
Oh,
everything is now Mount Pearl.
Mount Pearl.
I mean, that was the original company,
Mm-hmm.
but since they had to take away the Aunt Jemima, see, it kept me from buying it because I was like, Mount Pearl. Now, if I'd have known it was Aunt Jemima, I would have bought it.
They
I
should have
know,
named
Brenda,
it
right?
AJ. They could have put at least AJ on there, right?
Yeah.
Formerly known as AJ.
There you go, Dale. You might want to get a repositional glue stick. Maybe you should just put little Velcro strip on your shin and on the inside of your sock.
Yeah, do that with all your wardrobe.
Did they really, Janice? I know a painter on YouTube who would just freaking goes into la la land when she smells a new box of crayons. That's funny. Smells, I guess smells are like taste. It's like Betty. She loves the smell of puppy breath. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, smell that puppy breath.
Uh-oh, that was really lopsided.
Maybe you could just glue your sock inside your shoe. It may come down, but it won't get swallowed in your shoe.
Come, I'm having issues with this one.
Do you need a lozenge?
I need something. Okay, so now this one, the way it was in the book, there was something behind this that was just written gobbledygook. So I figured, it's just better just put a piece of the book page back there. So this would be the page. So you wouldn't put this behind that. You could, but that's not the way it was in the book. So all I'm just going to do is the way it was in the book.
Will that help, Lindy? Cardboard suitcases.
Who has that?
Dale said smells are incredible. She used to smell cardboard suitcases. She was 5 again, starting school. Cologne that smells like Hellman's mayo.
Ew. Oh my God.
Oh, now it's the Dolphins and not Miami. So the Bills and the Dolphins are tied 7-7.
Is that good?
I don't know. Well, it's just now it's back to the beginning of the game.
Okay, so I'll put a page behind here. Where's my pages? Where is my pages? I should have had something on these right now to flatten them because they flatten really fast.
Who is that, Carla? Huck? Huck, toi.
Uh-oh. Where'd I go? Where'd my pages go? Oh, there they are. Never mind.
Shanta said, until COVID, there was a video rental store across the street from her house. When we moved here, I went in it out of curiosity. I don't think I'd even seen one in a decade. It smelled exactly like a Blockbuster, cardboard and candy. Oh my God, our neighbors at the other house, they moved they bought the house next door, and they had owned a video store. Oh my God. They had thousands of videos in their house.
Can you even buy a video player anymore? New?
Probably.
I mean, there's a whole generation that doesn't even have CD players, and a lot of the computers anymore doesn't even play a CD-ROM at all.
I know. That's because you don't store stuff on a CD-ROM anymore. You store them on a jump drive,
Mm-hmm.
like an old floppy disk.
Well, I should
Yeah,
have
that's
moved
what
that first, so I'd only cut it once. Duh.
that's what our sear smelled like. Popcorn. Popcorn and C's candy.
Don't cut this and then glue it. Put the whole piece, and then you're only going to have to cut it once. Now I'm cutting it twice.
Oh my God.
Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Don't do that, people. This makes cut it twice. It makes it more difficult because now you're cutting what's already been cut. Anything exciting on here? What is that? Oh no, that's nothing. Glands. Not interested. Next. Okay.
I don't think I've ever smelled that, Janice. Just toast. You like to smell in new books.
Okay, there you go. So now I'll try to trim a tiny bit off of here. The obvious white stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess she has. I guess I didn't smell it.
Oopsie. There's a lot there on the top. Oh! Don't give him a flat head. I almost gave him a flat head. Keep it round. Keep it round. Okay. All right. So now,
Yes, Carla. My grandma smelled like roses.
just to cover it up a little bit, make it not so obvious. Then you go around and it all almost disappears. Can't get in that little. There we go.
Persimmons.
Oh my gosh, that is old people smell. I told you my persimmon story.
Janice said Joyce said her mom used to bring them home, what she thought was a persimmon, and it smelled so good.
Oh gosh. I thought they smelled like old people. And then I realized the old people I knew smelled like persimmons. They had two persimmon trees and they would put them in the house because the birds would eat them. So they pick them when they were halfway ripe and they put them in the house to ripen. And their whole house smelled like that. And so when I was a little kid, I'd go into the house and I just thought it was old people smell. Okay, so see, it really disappears when you put some of this on there. So it looks pretty good that way. Okay, so you guys get the idea, right? It's not so bad. And if it starts to curl a little bit, just put it under a book overnight and you'll be okay. That's what I had to do. And then it didn't curl up anymore after that.
Sit on it.
Well, there's that too. I guess you could do that. And then once you line them up, you might want to end up shaving one of these ends because it might be longer than the rest. But once you get them all lined up, you can figure out what you want to do with that. Okay.
Gina Tay.
Oh man,
Gina
that's
Tay
an old smell.
and oil of Olay. Well, they can bring you a persimmon, Brenda. Tell Bo to bring you a persimmon to smell.
Don't let it get overripe. It'll smell like an old person. And apricots have the same very strong odor when they're ripe. They had one of those trees too. Ugh. I don't think unless you have a tree, you never know what a really ripe apricot tastes like. They're so sweet. Anything you buy now, it doesn't matter what you do with it, it never gets sweet.
Ugh. Yeah, my mama wore Jergens lotion too. It always smelled so good.
My grandmother wore that. Alrighty. So then what you do after that, after that, then you just run a little score along that line right there so that, these open up and lie flat. And then you're just going to tack these on with a little bit of glue stick. And there you go. So and because all this is kind of crooked, oh, wait a second, I can't do it that way either, then I really won't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just go this way. We'll start from the line here and see where it ends up. All right.
I don't think I've ever smelled ambush.
I remember the name, but I don't remember what it smells like.
I remember my cousin wore Taboo, and you could smell it a mile away.
Mm-hmm. My dad wore, what was that called? Canoe, I think.
Canoe, canoe.
Yeah.
Look at your man. Now look at me. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
I sure hope it dries out so my men can cut the yard tomorrow.
Oh no.
My grass is so high.
Is it?
I planted well, I'm a liar. I didn't plant shit. I bought it.
Mm.
I bought a bougainvillea. Betty planted it. And it was just a little bitty one. And it's like 10 feet tall and about 6 feet wide. And it was just a little bitty thing in a pot. 10 to 7. There you go.
All right. So now these are going to be, see, da 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 da. And then we'll just glue stick these together. And then we'll put it underneath a book or something. And then you got that all done, people. See how fast you did that? Man, oh man. And then after
Ooh.
that, you can decide if you're going to glue this on a page or, cut that out and, have it like I have this. You guys can figure that out, what you want to
We call them innards here, Aaron. That would make me mad, Joyce. Joyce said she came home from a trip one time and she could smell her darn mother-in-law. She was so mad she should not have been in her house. Oh, Betty's on her phone. That's why I didn't hear. Hey, hey. Thank you, Brenda. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Linda. Hey, Ann. Hey, 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 Jean. Hey, Sherry. Hey, 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 hey. Carla. Hey, Janice. Hey, Lindy. I bet you were mad. Hey, Santa. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Annie Mae. And Adria at the HOA. And Gail, who had something else to do tonight. And Elvis in the balcony. CJ, BJ, and DJ. JJ. Hey, Tony. And Pinky.
And Leslie under the paint.
And Leslie fixing the plumbing. And Amber must be at work. Wow, Brenda said, fun fact. My mother-in-law lives about 1,200 feet away from us. She has never been in my house.
Oh my goodness. Who said that?
Brenda?
Wow. Uh-oh, that's crooked. Stop it, Rosemary. That's crooked.
I could see that.
Yeah. I think that line is going to have to be recreased. Oh, hello. I wonder.
I was about to say, that one's coming unglued. She is making just a medical bag, a medical journal. She made a medical bag.
Yeah, here's our medical bag. This one we're working on together. This is the one I already made. So it's all medical. All medical fun stuff. Or creepy stuff, depending if you don't like medical stuff. It just all depends. Hey, Miss Crafting. Kathy's here. Howdy, howdy. Were you here for the hay? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Good to know you got it already. Can't remember if yours was the first batch or the second batch that went out. All right, so like I said before, go ahead and put this underneath something so it'll be nice and flat so it won't curl up and it'll stay flat just like this one did.
Kathy.
Okay, so that's that. And I'll show you what we end up doing. Whatever, well, I haven't decided yet, but we'll put all that together next week. I'll like all together. And then we've got this part. And you basically do the same thing. You glue the front to the back to the front, blah, blah, blah. And I'll show you where these parts go. Where the pieces parts go. First, we have to cut the pieces parts out. I don't have to put all these together. Well, it is easier, though, because it's not going around a face and everything. I'll see what mood I'm in. I might go, let's just put it all together. Oh, let me see what is going on here. Whoops, my camera. The liver. Do we have the liver? I think they're just showing the stomach. Maybe the liver. No, I don't know. We've got the stomach, and we got the colon. That's a long puppy. And then if you're a female, we have the womb.
Hey, Allie.
And then we have the lung. And all the stuff going on inside there. Man, lots of stuff going on in there. And so you can back this with whatever you want. So we're going to back that first. We don't have to cut it one time. And I'm just going to head and put another page from the book, from the medical book. Put it back on here. Let me find just a blank one. Here we go. Here's blank. I think I might be needing a new glue stick.
Hey, Leah.
Pretty soon. Hey, Leah. How goes it, girl?
I don't think you'd want to put International Poison Company on a medical bag.
I put the skull and crossbones.
Maybe. There you go. You got smart.
Yeah, finally. Takes a while for me. I tell you. There's too much of a gap from when I make the original one and I forget, what did I do?
And they're not even numbered.
What's not numbered?
Your pictures.
Are they supposed to be?
Well, how are you supposed to know what goes on top?
I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
Just got to pay attention. That's all. It's real simple. Just pay attention. Okay, let that dry a little bit. Let me go ahead and cut some of these out.
I think you need to fussy cut the central nervous system.
Oh my gosh.
Forget a nursing home, Carla. You can hang that bitch out in a cornfield.
Now what are you talking about? Louise.
Talking about Brenda's mother-in-law.
My God. Let me see. How did I do these? It's like, okay. She does have a lot of property, doesn't she?
Nobody would never know.
That's what I need. She's got a lot of property. Where did my other one go? Uh-oh. Okay, which one goes to which? I already forgot. Oh, well, oh yeah, it goes to this one. Hello.
Just don't be like Murdaugh and call 911. My mother-in-law's been shot real bad.
Yeah, don't sound like Elmer Fudd when you call.
Hello.
Well,
Oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday.
me too. So that doesn't go next to that one. What did I
I
do?
don't like this Murders in the Building once a week release.
you having you having you having problems with your
Well, it
show.
seems like it's only on like 20 minutes.
That's because you like it.
Oh, that's right. Friday the 13th tomorrow. It's the spooky stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, Linda's doing spooky stuff.
Yeah, and then they had a earthquake in Malibu.
That's right. I have a friend that lives close to Pepperdine, which is just not too far from there. She said all her stuff was shaking all over the place. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
Well, they downgraded it.
But all that is a hillside, so it's very unstable. And what else do you have to cut? That's the back. We don't cut that. Am I missing a part?
Probably.
Well, let me hold on here. This goes
His
here,
suit jacket.
and that goes behind
I
that.
don't know, Allie. I kind of wondered that myself.
And then this goes, oh yeah, that's right. This goes there, and that goes there, and then the back one. Okay, that's it. All right.
I think it's like a chicken at the grocery store. They packed his pecker in his stomach. What is that going down the middle of his stomach?
Where?
It down the middle of his stomach.
Nothing. There's his belly button,
And then what's above it?
ribs.
No, it looks funny from up here.
Well, too bad. Quit looking.
Allie was the one looking.
Well, you're the one that said it looks funny from where you're looking. Don't blame it on her.
Well, I noticed it earlier, but I didn't say anything.
Man, that's a surprise.
I just let it go. Yeah, like a battery pack or something.
Well, that's what a six pack looked like in the 1920s. Maybe he's an alien.
Was that a little line of hair or something?
Where?
On his stomach.
No, I don't see no hair. Jeez. You guys hear tingling bells. You see hair on men's chest. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Well, I know.
Maybe he's got scars on his stomach.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, he is in a medical thing. Maybe he had a surgery or something. We're getting there. Oh
Oh my
my.
God.
Just doing a job. Wilson home?
Yes, he's in his damn driveway making lots of noise.
Well, there you go. Did he cook for you tonight?
No.
Oh.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
Well, so what?
What? Okay, but from out here,
It looks like
it
a
look.
nose. It looks like Jimmy Durante was on top of it.
Belly button boner. Maybe he did swallow his cell phone.
No more parts there.
Oh, and she's back.
Who?
Adria.
Yay!
Kathy said, I feel so lousy. Here I am. Can't fussy cut with small scissors, and Edwina scissor hands over there cutting like a pro. Edwina.
All right. So now we got the body parts, the innards. We got the innards. Cover up any of the white stuff I left behind. Ta-da!
Need to do an operation on him.
Well, alrighty. So now where are the parts? I haven't glued them together yet. Maybe I should do that. Why not? It's only 2 of them. Yeah. All right. So that goes there. And again, once you do this, you need to put it under something to flatten it.
Oh, I think she sent a picture. But a leather would be good with a cover.
Well, that one's way off. I'm not sure what I did. Oh well, we'll just trim it. We'll just trim it.
Who's going to know?
Oh no, all of you guys, I guess. All right, so now, wait a minute. There's somebody missing here. Oh, here's the one missing part. Because some of the body parts go there. Ooh, that's all too much sticky stuff. Okay, so oh, all right. So we get all the lung parts. Ooh. So you got 3 parts here. And so this one goes on the top. And then this one goes next. And then the one that looks like a donut goes last. For those that want it correct. And so they have the little tabs right here. So just like we did on the side here, we'll have to put a little bit of a score line so that it can do its little flippy doo-dah.
I
Right.
do, Aaron. We bought two at a time. Did you say a flippity doodah?
Mm-hmm. I
So the
don't know if that was Irish or not, but
so the Supreme Court ruled they can move Brian Kohlberger's trial to Ada County.
oh, I'm sure Ada's really happy.
They had the underground jury entrance and all that stuff.
Ooh, exciting.
And that means that Triple J, Judge John J. Judge, is not gonna be the judge. Hey Jennifer.
Is that good or bad?
Well, the prosecution didn't like him because he seemed to listen to what the defense said.
Well, then I guess that's not good for what's his face, then is it? Hey Jennifer. Oopsie. Okay, let that dry a little bit.
No, girl, I'm talking about Brian Kohlberger, the four people in Moscow, Idaho. Moscow, Idaho. Killed four and left two. When they said Ada, I was thinking of Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's not too far away. Okay, let me trim this out a little bit. Okay, and cover up all those little white spots I missed.
You'll never know.
A little magic here and there. All right. And where did the part go? I don't know why I'm missing so many parts. Oh, here we go. And I'll figure out later where we attach it, what I need to trim there. So this little flippity doodah goes right there. So we'll put that right there, and then there you go. So make sure you put it on there's glue on the tab so you can have your movement. Don't put it any further than that, because then there'll be no doodah for your flip. It'll be doodah less.
What did the slutty potato say? Is that corn or are you just happy to see me? Idaho.
Oh no.
Idaho. Are you coming to get your back scratched?
Okay, there's those first 2 layers. Oh, I didn't score those. Hello. I gotta score those. That goes like that. And then you've got these. And that goes right there. So you've got, now you gotta get these in order or else it'll really be goofy. Okay, so you have the intestine and the womb. I'll put that right there.
Damn it. Did you find the liver yet?
I don't know.
There is no liver.
I don't know if it's probably on here and it's evading. Whoa, I just lost I just lost the womb.
They put the liver in a bag inside the cat body.
So I'm sure it's here.
The liver is in the upper right side.
Yeah, so there you go. So let me, I just lost another body part. Uh-oh. I need 2 stomachs. Where the other, where did the, oh
2
no.
stomachs.
Not 2 stomachs, but.
I was about to say, it's not a cow.
You just never know. Okay.
It's the big flappy thing that's liver colored.
I gotta remember how these all went. Okay, that goes right there. Down.
Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. You just touched it,
Touch what?
the liver.
Okay.
He had his gallbladder removed, Carla. Oh, that's the liver in your hand. You just glued it down.
It says stomach on there.
Oh, stomach.
Hey, stop it. Stop it, people. Stop it. All right. Now we need the baby womb. A little further up. Let's get this correct. Okay.
An udder coming out of his belly button?
What?
And don't know she's watching football. They're marked, Aaron. She don't have no liver.
I didn't draw this, people. Maybe in the 1920s they didn't have a liver. I don't know. Okay, so my job is done. As the doctor's assistant, my job is done. All right, so
I know a cow has 7 stomachs.
this one goes over here, and this one goes here and there. I need to
I thought they
scroll
had 7.
and move. I got too many things rolling all over the place. I don't know how long that meeting is lasting. Richard hasn't messaged me that he's home yet. What time is it? Oh, who knows how long it's going to be. Okay. So
There
then
you go.
I have to
It's
trim.
right there.
Huh?
It's right there.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, Aaron.
So what are you guys worried about if it's there? All right. So that's where these will go. I got to trim them so that they are in the right. Right. So that needs to be trimmed. Okay. Oh, on the bottom.
Okay, cows have one stomach with 4 compartments. They chew their cud, they swallow it, they regurgitate it, they swallow it, they chew it. No, they're cud compartments, Carla.
Okay. So
Poor little guy, did his head come in the pack somewhere?
no. Well, yeah. The whole big part is his head. Where'd it go? You got to see his whole head. Now where it is?
Is that his head on the book?
Oh, where's his head? We just put his head together. Oh, it's over here. Here's his head.
That's kind of big.
Well. Okay, so There you go. And then you can decide when you're putting it in your book the way you're going to put it in your book. So we might as well glue these puppies down, or else, I will lose them for sure.
So you're not a member of the group now?
Who?
A lurker.
Okay.
Oh yeah, put Navajo boy's head on it. No, not with that jacked up stomach.
And then when you flatten this, then all these little body parts will flatten and they'll just flop nicely.
I hope Ann was watching football.
What?
I said I hope Ann was watching football.
Why?
Because you know how she feels about belly buttons on the screen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's hope. So just line up his neck and his shoulders. Okay. I haven't glued him down there yet.
What part of the armed services did the belly button join?
It has to be the Navy, right?
The naval?
Uh-huh.
The Naval Academy. Ah,
Okay, guys. So you know now how to put the head and the body together, and the body part. So
and the flippy doos.
and the flippy doos. So don't say you didn't learn anything today. I'm gonna put those under something, and then of course I'll forget it's there. I'll forget. Okay, so let's go back to the one so that's all nice and glued in there. And I did it so that it's not a pocket, but you can make it a pocket. And then the back is nice. So I'll sit there. And you got your closure. So now it's just a matter of, figuring out how you're going to decorate. How you're going to decorate. And if you're going to decorate the back, if you're going to have your pockets and stuff in there, you have a lot of room here where you still have to do your decorating too. And what you're going to stuff in your pockets. These are all stuffed. These are stuffed. And they're stuffed from the back. There's stuff in all the backs also. So, you have a lot to do.
All that fringe from all the tags.
Yeah. So, if you're working along, now you got all your decorating stuff to do. these are pretty self-explanatory how to put them together, but we will make one together nonetheless. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we got enough time to make one.
What is this? And if you had the Timmy X-rays, you'd slide one in there.
Yep.
We said hey to you. We didn't forget about you. Hey, Tamar.
Hey. So we will score right there, and then we'll score this little.
Those are awful long hands.
You don't see all the fat around them. You just see your fingers. Okay, fold that.
My ET hands or something.
Yeah.
Oh, these are pockets.
Okay, I need to put some glue there, there, and there. Let's put a little of this. We can cover up the white stuff that I missed all over. That little part might show. Get those corners. Alrighty. Whoa, no, not alrighty. I got stuff back here. Oops. How come? Where's that white coming from? Oh well. I'll cover that up after it's glued. All right. Let's just put a little bit of glue here. And then whatever you didn't cover up, you can cover up there. All right. And you have your little pocket. And we got a whole bunch of stuff that we can put in there that's in the kit.
Make some candy corn, Aaron.
That can be our first thing that we can put in here.
The first of many.
There we go. Woo! All right. Whoa! Okay.
No, it's not spooky.
All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm pooped.
Aaron needs a spooky idea for tomorrow.
Oh. You mean uh, as far as what she's going to make? I mean, what is she making? Or is
They're
that
having their creepy,
or is that the spooky part she needs to know
the
what
creepy live tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. Is that spooky? Well, it's in the eye of the beholder. What's
Maybe you can make a creepy Mr. Potato Head.
Oh my gosh. She could make a creepy corn on the cob.
Yeah. What are you making?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going?
They said you were.
Oh, I misunderstood. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Um, I need to start working on some examples of the stuff that I
Don't you be caboodling elsewhere.
See, I shouldn't have said anything. You wouldn't even know what I was doing.
I would know.
I have no idea.
I would most certainly know.
How would you know?
Because I know.
You would know after the fact.
No, I
You
would
say, you
figure it
say,
out.
did you put that? Isn't that what you were working on? That you just now put in that kit? I can just hear you now. Yakety yak yak yak. Okay, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm tired.
You can be done and you can be tired.
That's what I said. I'm done and I'm tired.
Aaron, you could make you can make some creepy pot pies.
Is she gonna be making food?
I don't know what she's going to be
Because
making.
everything you said is food.
Well, she made corn last week, so
That's what I'm saying.
see those?
Oh, yuck.
Those are pies.
That's amazing. Wow. Wow. Ouch. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh, okay. I'm okay.
Where and when is this taking place?
Tomorrow on Lindy's channel.
Tomorrow on Lindy's channel.
Same time, 7 Central?
Is she Central? Yeah, Central.
I believe so.
Central.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's Central.
Yeah. I know. I know what I'm making. Susan can't get mad. Has nothing to do with the kit. Nothing at all. Something she's been wanting me to do.
Something I've been wanting you to do.
Are you looking at? Are you
No,
looking?
I wasn't.
Well, then how will you know what I'm showing you?
Oh yeah, do that. Hey, Roseanne, you could do that.
I'm going to. Ah.
Then everybody will think you invented it.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, but
She didn't even invent it. It's been around forever. Everything just gets rehashed, you know.
and that's okay.
Yeah, that's the fun part because it gets, you have to get inspiration from other stuff and then you reinvent it and you just bring a new little slant to it.
I bet hers don't look like yours.
Oh, I would hope not because hers looks so nice. I know hers aren't going to look like mine.
Oh, whatever. Don't be like that.
Hey, I'm honest. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. I have no problem with that. None at all. So look at this big mess I have here, guys. Let me cut this so it doesn't get all this discombobulated. All discombobulated. Oh, here's Susan's favorite picture. Ah! Help! Help!
I like it. Everyone is invited to come and make fun.
Yeah. What? At me?
No, everybody.
I know I'm teasing.
So I started something a long time ago that I need to finish. I just don't have the mojo to do it.
What did you start? I mean, I know you started a lot of things, but what
Yeah,
do you
I always start a lot of shit.
what exactly are you referring to?
It was the steampunk egg.
I don't remember that. Hmm.
Well, I started it. It looks like that,
Ooh.
and then that's the front of it. See, it has a zipper on it.
Yep. Oh, that would be cool.
Oh,
No,
not that, not that.
that would be cool.
But this is as far as I got.
Yeah, I can see how you need to finish it. Yep, I would agree with that. Yep. Yeah, yeah, you need to finish that.
No, Aaron, I haven't because it's upstairs and I'm downstairs.
I swear, I told you, get that little zip zip thing that goes up and down. I mean, you could go up there anytime, come back down anytime. But no.
Don't be making nothing pink. I can't, Aaron. My knee hurts.
It's not Valentine's.
I can
Oh,
get up there. I can't get down.
oh, let me show you. I don't have it done. I don't have the whole little bundle I'm going to put together. But let me show you what I was trying to do. Ow!
I
Knee,
can't, Aaron. They're wooden.
knee,
My
knee.
stairs are wood.
Uh-oh.
I can climb the stairs just fine, but I can't get down them. Oh, I never thought of that, Adria.
Wow.
I'm not being a baby, Aaron. It hurts.
Are these coming across as red?
Ooh.
They're supposed to look red. I hope
They
they
are red.
okay, because they are. Ooh. And then I'm gonna make some black ones. Whoa.
Ooh. Okay, Lindy, here you go. Here's our eco dye.
Whoa.
Oh my God, Janice, I'd end up in a hospital.
I was busy. I've been busy this week.
I think about lining my stairs with those giant Amazon boxes my dog food comes in.
They
And
can
then,
just slide down.
yeah, and sit in a flour sack.
Yeah. That would actually be kind of fun. And I bet you your dogs would come running and jump on you all excited. Oh, she plays. She knows how to play. She knows how to play. Oopsie. I have to go cruise town and find me a gum tree. I'm just so upset that I don't have my gum leaves. So I got to go find me a gum tree in
Oh
town.
my God, we had one at the old house. I hate those.
Yeah, all those little round thingamajiggers.
Because the squirrels would sit up in the top of the tree, and when the dogs would come out, they would hit them in the head with them, with the sweet gum balls. The dogs would be going, "What was that? What was that?"
You're so silly. Looks like a liver. I made a lot of them. I didn't think I made that many. I just went on a tear. I just kept. I got tired that day. Shoo-hoo. Very tired. Because you can only make so many at a time in that big thing because you need it to have, you know, water. Whoops. The water has to be a certain height. This blah, 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 blah. Yada, 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 yada.
Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra.
Wow. Say it. You're busy, Rosemary.
You were busy, Rosemary.
I'm getting
But
tired. I'm
how
getting
did you come
tired
out
of
without your
that.
hands being dyed?
I did these like 2 days ago.
Oh,
So, you know.
I would be scared if I was Richard and you come walking in at 3 o'clock in the morning from your studio with bloody hands.
Yeah.
That's a ream of paper, Aaron said.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think I used, oh, well, no, not quite. Probably 3/4 of one of those thingamajiggers.
I
And
knew what you meant, Aaron.
I found out, okay, if you guys are, decide to do an eco printing and you're going to use copy paper, I got me some good copy paper and it wasn't good. I mean, a good brand. It may be good for printing. It is not good for eco printing. So I have reverted back to my, let me see. Okay, this one was expensive. Don't buy it for eco printing. Don't buy it because this brand is not cheap. The one I actually like the most is the 24-pound cheapy Walmart paper brand. They're their brand. I love it. Eco print's really, really pretty. So I know they say, get a better quality paper and do it with this and do it with that. I've tried every type of paper, every price of paper, every weight of paper, every type, like a watercolor. Some people, I swear by the watercolor. I hate eco printing on watercolor paper. Hate it. I don't like the way it comes out at all. Give me 24-pound Walmart paper. I'm a happy camper. That's all I can say.
24-pound, Brenda. Roseanne said there was a lady digging the flowers from the trash thrown out from the horticulture displays at the fair. It made her think of you.
My kind of lady. Yes, ma'am.
When is it going to be on sale?
This, not until I do the black, because it's going to be a little packet of the red
Okay,
and black.
well, Lindy wants to know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you. Because I thought I was going to already have the black done. And then I don't remember what happened. We had to go and do some, I don't remember, but it didn't get done. So the plan is for me to work on the black tomorrow. But then if my husband goes, hey, I want to go get me a new pair of shoes, let's go, then I'm gone, right? So, and he's been complaining about just walking basic walking shoes. So there you go. All right, guys. Uh-oh, I hear the bladder. I hear the bladder call. Susan is ding-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, ladies. That's it for this week as far as our little caboodle. I think you have a lot to work on if you're working on it. And that's about it. That's about it. Ouch, ouch. All right then. If I make the black between now and next Wednesday, I'll come on and show the bundles so that you guys that come on the line can get first dibs, and then I'll just put it in the shop. Alrighty, alrighty,
Alrighty.
alrighty. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Good
All
night.
right, good night.